Kaboom! Today we're looking at DC Multiverse Batman and Robin based on this terrible but good film, so let's take a closer look. The packaging, they're nicely displayed in all their glory. If you collect all 4 figures in this wave, you get to build a Mr. Freeze, which is awesome. Side of the box, this is what the figure's actually based off, Batman and Robin film. Good but terrible film for many reasons. Arnie on the back there is Mr. Freeze. These are all the other figures in the wave to actually make Mr. Freeze. So let's crack these open and see if they're worth the wait. And here's the dynamic duo, fresh out of the packaging, and I have to say, looks wise, these guys are fantastic. McFarlane have done a great job of getting the likeness of George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell. So let's take a look at the accessories. Batman here comes with Mr. Freeze's legs, and I don't know if it's just mine or if you've got it, let me know. The plastic on this, it feels very waxy, as if it's got some kind of coating on it. So if you've got these, let me know if you've got the same sort of plastic, because they feel very weird to me anyway. It comes with a trading card, which it'd be nice. I don't really collect these trading cards, but if it didn't have Poison Ivy's head here, if it was just like a portrait of Batman, because he's just kind of cut and paste from the promo poster from Batman and Robin. Little bio here about Batman, real name Bruce Wayne. And then he also comes with these ice effects, which just clip onto the arms or legs or head, depending on how you want to display these guys. Robin himself comes with Mr. Freeze's arms. Again, very waxy sort of material, this plastic. I don't know if he's put some kind of coating on them, but they feel very, very weird to me. Again, trading card. It'd be nice if it didn't have Batwoman's head here. Again, bio about Robin, Dick Grayson's real name. Ice effects. Again, you can put these on his legs, on his arms, depending on how you want to display. When you get Mr. Freeze built, these will come in handy. So, both of these figures are an absolute pain to stand, so that's why they're both on the stands. So I'll bring Batman closer and we'll take a look at the details. So McFarlane have absolutely smashed the likeness of George Clooney there. Look at that. There's no denying that looks like George Clooney. That is so good. Fantastic job there. The suit itself, obviously it's quite a basic suit, all black, but all the little details are there from the film. So he's got the classic bat nipples, which is great. He's got his bat butt. Keeps his credit card somewhere in here.
Never leave the cave without it.
So yeah, I'm really liking the look of this figure. Very, very good. The plastic again, I feel like McFarlane have used a different type of plastics. It feels doesn't feel cheap, but it feels hollow compared to other DC Multiverse figures he's done in the past. It seems to definitely be a different kind of plastic. You can feel it mostly on the torso and the upper arms. It's more of a hollow plastic. Again with the cape as well, he's gone for a different material here. Usually it's like thicker stuff, but it's quite thin and shiny, which is a good and bad, I suppose. It means he's not going to topple backwards, even though he's a pain to stand anyway. But it also means, you know, you could probably get his cape up a bit better if you want to put a flight stand underneath it. So I think that works. It would have been good if he came with extra pair of hands, because he just comes with fisted hands, which is a bit of a shame if you wanted to kit him out with some accessories. But apart from that, I'm really liking this figure. The design is great. All the details are there. So he's got the bat symbol on his shins here. The details on his belt. All the abs are there. Very, very nice looking figure. And it's definitely George Clooney. They've done such a good job there. Bit of a wonky ear here, but I can fix that with a little bit of heat. So that's no issue. So Robin here. Again, it's the same sort of plastic. It's quite hollow feeling, but it's doing the job. And one thing I like about both of these figures, you can actually get their arms quite flush to the side. So a lot of McFarlane figures, you're kind of stuck with the arms being a bit out like that. But with these guys, you can actually get them down, and I like that a lot. So you can get them in a really nice sort of neutral looking standing pose. Again, McFarlane have done such a good job on that head sculpt. That looks like Chris O'Donnell. That is really good. The details on his eyes, the skin tone. I'm really liking that. I'm very impressed with that. The cape, again, it's a very thin plastic, quite squishy. It's got his classic bat butt from that iconic scene where they all get suited up and they all go and it zooms in on their butt. Such a weird film, Batman and Robin, but at the same time it's great. And I've got some like really fond childhood memories of, you know, liking it. Mr. Freeze, Arnie, big Arnie fan. So articulation, I think it's all the same on both of these. Very standard McFarlane. So you've got double jointed, quite ugly looking here, but it does the job. Very good range though, look at that. Take this off. So his legs can't kick out too much, I don't think, because you're restricted with the diaper. So, oh no, actually, you can make that work. There you go. I stand corrected. That's actually quite a good range. His knees, very stiff. I've not heated this guy up yet. So, what you see is what you get fresh out of the packaging. Nice double jointed there. His ankles, a little bit of movement side to side here. Great. It's got a toe rocker, which I really like. Again, really nice movement here on his torso and his abs. That's a great range, that. Let's see how far you can look up head-wise, though. Ooh. You can look down, but looking up, it's not really there. It's kind of restricted because of his hair at the back here, but that's no big deal at all. But I really like the look of this guy, and he's got the bat nips again on this suit. Excellent attention to detail, even though it's such a stupid thing for him to have nipples on a suit. But at the same time, it's iconic for this figure and for this era of Batman film, which is great. So, with them side by side, going back on his stand, let's see how he actually stacks up to other Batman figures. So there's Batman from DC Collectibles, Batman the Animated Series. And you can see this guy absolutely towers over Kevin Conroy's Batman here. And I'll bring in the Little Boy Wonder from the same series. Scale doesn't work, but it's nice to see two Robins together. That's really cool. Let's see what it looks like next to a NECA Turtles. And I say this with McFarlane stuff, you could make it work because these are like 7-inch figures. NECA, same sort of scale, but they've done crossovers in the past, Batman and Turtles, so you could make this work. I really like the idea of that. And let's put them next to my Kit Bash Clark Kent, or Superman if you want to call him. And I think they scale very well. I've got a video of how I actually made this guy, so if you've not watched it yet, enjoy watching it, because I actually enjoyed making this figure. And let's see what he looks like next to good old custom battle damage Bruce Wayne. And I think they work. Let me know if they work, but I'm liking that. Bring him forwards. Yeah, that looks good together. So I've got Poison Ivy and Batwoman still to open, and once I've opened them, I will do a video on Mr. Freeze, of building him and see how he looks. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.